Ladies and gentlemen, we are here with RSBW superstar JC Hardcore. There's been a lot of these interviews lately, so we got to get the best of the best. So today I had a few questions for you, and I'm going to start it off simple. We know first on the list off some of your accolades. I've been doing this with a lot of people. Three-time RSBW champion, one-time Northeastern championship, and yet to held the YouTube championship. So is that a goal heading into the new season? Is the YouTube championship, is that a goal?
Yes, very much of a goal, actually. That's actually one of the things I wanted to say when you called me backstage. As you said, I never held the YouTube champion before, and that's something that I think would be great for my career, because if fans know about the new belt, we actually have 2 new belts coming in very, very soon. We don't have the looks of them, but Icon, as my tag team partner, as my brother, as me being a manager of him, he has been talking to Phyllis Brown, working around things to get new belts created for the YouTube champion. So that's going to be pretty awesome. But yes, that is one of my biggest goals in this company, is to actually become the YouTube champion and be possibly the face of RSBW one day.
The next question is, there's already 2 confirmed pay-per-views, so the fans got really a lot to be in store for. But you have yet to be confirmed into any matches. You have been confirmed into the Royal Rumble. But other than that, the attack on the new rookie, not many people know much about him. What was it going through your mind when you decided to attack him?
See, like I said in my last promo, RSBW, the Bloodline, we mean business. And he wanted to talk bad about my family. You see, I let it slide if you talk bad about Icon, because he could handle it himself. But to talk bad about a 6-month-old baby, almost 7-month-old baby, that's something you don't do. He crossed a big line in the lines of the Bloodline. And may I say, I attacked him backstage because I want to teach the rookie a lesson. You see, I did the same thing to Jonah the Great back in the day. He trusted me, he turned his back, and he got what was coming. Did the same thing to when I was teaming up with Dae Young back in RUW days. I don't want to mention RUW because that is a dead company to us, but back in the day, me and him tag teamed, if you guys remember that. I turned my back on him, and many other, and even Damien Saint, when me and Damien Saint teamed up. Like I said, he crossed the bloodline by mentioning my son and Icon's nephew. And the only reason, like I said, the only reason I did that was to set an example to show the dominance of the bloodline.
And I got 2 more questions for you. The next question, speaking of setting examples and speaking of the bloodline, it has been a crazy a couple weeks for you and your tag team partner Icon, but most importantly Icon, he is heading into a match in 5 weeks, which is the 2nd-year anniversary pay-per-view against Dae Young, and he has officially unleashed the Prince. Do you have any insights about this Prince gimmick, or what this thing is that is going to be unleashed on Dae Young?
You see, the Prince gimmick, I'm in love with it. I absolutely love the gimmick. Like I said, once again, I don't want to sound like a broken record, but I'm his tag team partner and technically his manager. So I might be out there ringside with him, or maybe on, the announcer table or something like that. But this Prince gimmick, it's something new. It's something creative. It's something out of the ordinary. One day he comes out being the one and only. Then he was the Icon at first. Then he was one and only. And now he's the Prince. You see, the kid, me and him, as you guys know, he's my real life brother. Me and him grew up together. I've seen that kid start off from nothing to what he is now. He started off from nothing to an RSBW champion. And now he's going to be from nothing to holding the brand new gold belt. And to see Icon doing his Prince gimmick, it makes me think that I needed a name. I need a new nickname. And as Dae Young was saying, he got a new nickname, whatever he said, the Chosen One. I used to be considered one of the Chosen Ones. But now, everybody will refer to me as the legend JCR Core, because I've been in this business since day one. And I want to be considered, actually, let me change that. Let me say the legend killer JCR Core. No pun intended there.
And one last question before we wrap things up. The biggest thing on every RSPW superstar's mind right now is by far the battle royal coming up. I'm not sure which number you drew. I'm pretty sure it was 5. Am I correct?
Yes.
It was number 5. So you heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. Number 5 will be JC Hardcore. What is your mindset going into that battle royale?
My mindset going into the battle royal is I got a lot of competitors in there. We have Damien Saint number 1, Dae Young at number 2. But you see, when the number 5 hits, you hear my music. I'm standing there in front of the stage, looking at the ring. Whoever's in the ring, Damien Saint, Dae Young. For God's sake, it even could be Big J, 6-foot J, the Bulldog. When I step in that ring, and you step foot in the ring with the Natural, forget the Legend Killer gimmick or the Legend Killer nickname. Consider me the Natural JCR Core. That is the new name, the Natural. Forget the Legend Killer. But like I was saying, I'm gonna go in the ring. I'm gonna have the mindset, and the sucky thing about it is Icon won't be in that, obviously, as everybody knows. Icon will not be in that match whatsoever. And the bad thing about it is the odds are against me. They can work. Everybody can sit there. All 9 other competitors can sit in that ring and look at me and be like, let's jump this guy. Let's jump this guy. Let's put our bodies on the line to get this guy out of the ring, because we've seen him 3-time RSPW champion, like you mentioned. And obviously, everybody knows the longest running RSPW champion, which could be broken for whoever wins that Battle Royal. But to step into Battle Royal for the first ever time, that is a blessing. That is an honest blessing.
All right. Well, I hope you are getting all the training and much deserved screen time you need, because
Yo, what was that about, bro? What was that about? You just bumped my shoulder for it, bro. You know what? I just gotta say one thing to you. When Icon sees you, you are no more.
Well, those are some wise words from JC Hardcore.
Better
and
watch your back, bro.
coming from the mouth of Dae Young, I'm sure of it, being sarcastic. This is a wild few events. I personally cannot wait until this second-year anniversary pay-per-view and the Battle Royal that is kicking everything off. I will see you, JC Hardcore, later. Get much-needed rest, much-needed practice, because I am expecting you to do big things in that Rumble.